Hi, PerspectaWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, July 2nd. The heat wave continues here in the Mid-Atlantic region. The last couple of days produced temperatures up in basically the mid-90s for afternoon highs. Philly reached 95 yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Central Park was 96. Reagan National Airport hit 93 degrees on Sunday afternoon. Again, up in the mid-90s this afternoon, perhaps the upper 90s in some spots. And last week we talked about the possibility of some record warm low temperatures, especially this morning and tomorrow morning, basically as a result of the increased humidity. It would not allow for any kind of significant overnight drop in temperatures. And indeed, this morning we are starting off at very high levels. Take a look right now at 9 o'clock in the morning, already 86 degrees here in Philadelphia, right in this region right here. Philadelphia already has 86 degrees with a very high dew point of 74 in green here. Notice Atlantic City, 76 dew point. Last hour saw 77 dew point at Dover, Delaware. So temperatures starting off at very high levels, very humid. It certainly doesn't bode well for this afternoon's heat indices, which could approach 105 to 110 degrees with those actual temperatures reaching the mid to upper 90s. Now, one thing we could say, a bit of good news. Once again, the sea breeze will be quite active. The best place to be during this next couple of days will be at the shore, Jersey Shore, for example. Basically, we have high pressure sitting to the north here, and winds flow clockwise around highs, so that helps to push a sea breeze inland in places like Atlantic City, Ocean City, along the Jersey Shore. In fact, later on today, this sea breeze may be so strong it could go even farther inland than normal, perhaps into like central New Jersey. Boston over the weekend had a light northeast flow, and they in fact have a light northeast flow right now, and they cooled off during the afternoon hours. But again, the sea breeze is still active. The best place to be over the next couple of hot days will be right at the beach. But with that high pressure to the north, that increases the chances for a sea breeze to cool things off. Of course, you go far inland and the sea breeze won't make much of a difference. Well, let's take a look at last night's ensemble run of the GFS from 6Z, the 500 millibar height anomalies. A lot that we can tell by looking at the 500 millibar height anomaly forecast maps going forward. First of all, starting off this morning with a lot of orange here over the Mid-Atlantic region, the northeastern U.S. And we go ahead 6-hour increments, and this sticks around. Here we are by tomorrow morning. First, the main focus for the abnormally strong high-pressure ridging tends to shift to the east, but then it starts spreading to the west. And this is kind of a subtle change, but an important change. Still in full control of the Mid-Atlantic region, New England, come Tuesday night, Wednesday. Here we are by midweek. Still very, very impressive. And we also talked about the fact that this time of the year with high pressure ridging to the north, always have to look underneath. And here we go, a little bit of a disturbance here as depicted by the ensemble run of the GFS in terms of 500 millibar height anomalies. With high pressure to the north, you have tendency for tropical systems to move from the east to the west towards the Bahamas, Florida, even into the Gulf of Mexico, perhaps all the way into Texas. We'll monitor these potential tropical disturbances over the next several days. Let's keep moving forward here. Now, an interesting thing starts to happen by the middle and latter part of the week. Notice the highest heights right here come Wednesday night over the Mid-Atlantic region, but by the time we get to the late week, the weekend, that shifts to the west. Here we are by Friday morning, and what this allows for is a northwesterly flow of air here over the Great Lakes, northeast U.S. That allows for the passage of a cool frontal system. And indeed, it's still on track for late Friday night time frame, bringing lots of relief, noticeable relief to D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City by the upcoming weekend. Let's go a little bit farther ahead here. Here's that frontal system right here by Friday night. And again, the main focus of the abnormally strong high pressure ridging by the weekend will be out across the western U.S. And here we are by Saturday, back to normal heights here along the East Coast. The hottest conditions relative to normal will develop out across the interior west by the upcoming weekend as we get a little bit cooler, a little bit drier by the upcoming weekend. Well, let's now take a look at the GFS, the operational version of the GFS at 6E in terms of surface forecast maps. The big difference over the next few days will be an increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms. Certainly there's a chance in the northern western suburbs tonight. Everybody in the I-95 corridor has a chance of a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, as well as Wednesday and Thursday. Then all areas are likely to see showers and thunderstorms on Friday as that cool front passes in. That's quite a difference from the past 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday saw virtually no rain in the Mid-Atlantic region. Let's move forward in 6-hour increments. Here we go by this evening. Some shower and thunderstorm activity upstate Pennsylvania. Not impossible that something reaches the northern and western suburbs of the big cities. Here we are by Tuesday afternoon, and especially north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, there will be a chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, and that threat will continue into Tuesday night. And here we go by the 4th of July. Still a hot day, maybe 90, 92 degrees for afternoon highs. Again, the chance of showers and thunderstorms, certainly not any kind of a washout expected, but scattered showers and thunderstorms. And that threat continues. Here we are now, Thursday afternoon. Again, the threat for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, probably 90, 92 degrees. And then we get to the latter part of the week. Here we are, Friday morning. A cool frontal system right in here, a beautiful sight to see. It's a strong high to the north and west. It drops out of Canada. That pushes a cool frontal system right here with some showers and thunderstorms. Friday afternoon, Friday evening, high pressure over the Great Lakes. Again, anytime you have a high to the north and west this time of the year, that's a good thing. And here we go. It pushes that front far enough to the south and east that it looks like we'll get cooler and drier over the upcoming weekend. This is the forecast map for Saturday morning. The cool front already through the I-95 corridor region. So again, relief is on the way. Quite hot again the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, and there will be an increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms over the next few days as compared with the very dry conditions over the last 3 days. But again, relief by the weekend for the I-95 corridor. That's it for now. For PerspectaWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Orion.